Today we're going to go over transposing data in Excel. There's 3 different ways we can do it. They're all pretty quick, all pretty simple, and kind of let you play around with it how you'd like it the best. So let's say we've got some data here. Running backs, how many yards they had at a certain point in the season. And we need to show it the opposite way. We just want to transpose the data. Not a problem. We could either type it in normally. You could do player, Derrick Henry, Dalvin Cook, and so on. Or you just do it this way. The first, probably the easiest, Control-C, copy it. Then you just go here, right-click, paste options, there's paste special, and transpose. You got it right there. The second one here is why we have this Men in Black picture. So there was an old way to do it with this formula here. It was called transpose. You would typically have to go all the way through here, highlight your whole area, whatever you wanted, you'd have to try and get it right, and then you go equals, transpose, then you highlight what you want, and you don't just hit enter, you'd hit Control Shift and enter, and it would go in there. You'd always have extra stuff here, and you'd have to go through, clean it up, delete the cells, and so on. The difference with this is, yeah, see, it's an array. You can't change it, so you'd have issues there. You had to be very precise with it. The cool thing, though, is if you change this here, let's say Dalvin Cook was at 2,000 yards, it'll update here. With the paste special, it won't. You have to recopy the data, and it's kind of an issue. It's just not going to be as quick. But the new hotness, similar to Men in Black, when they're talking about the new car, new ride, how K wants to drive, J's not going to let him. It says, you drove the old busted, I drive the new hotness, and then K ends up driving anyway. Just equals, transpose, highlight this thing, and hit enter. It's going to spill right over. That's why you see the slightly different colored thing here. And guess what? It's still going to update. So it's pretty cool. I like it a lot. That's probably the most easy way to do it, or most straightforward anyway. When you click on it, you're going to see the array. The next way, you go right here, and this is kind of gimmicky, but at the same time, it'll really work. Let's say you put any kind of text string in there. It could be, .1, .2, something like that, as long as it's consistent. So here we've put our name, Excel Dude, highlight it, Control F. We're going to use find and replace. So you hit replace, anything with Excel Dude, so we type it in, replace it with an equal sign. So right here it's going to be equals A2, equals A3, and so on. So it'll go through here, replace all, and there we go. We've got that, and again, it updates. They all work. So I like personally the transpose method. I think it's the most flexible, probably the easiest, and it just makes the most sense for me, but you'll find your own way, and if you do, great. So this has been helpful, awesome, hit a like, give me that subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Thanks.